Hold it up for the camera.
There you go.
Yeah. I think Tommy knows who's going to win. Folks, just a heads up, we'll have all the awards presentation, the checks, all that afterward. But you're going to get a exclusive winner's interview, hopefully, with whoever the champion is, John DeAntoniis or Bernie Hipkins. We had one before with Bernie. Bernie was actually the first ever.
Oh, that's right. Awesome.
Winner's interview. Yes, she did.
How about that?
One of my fellow alternators.
Yeah. Very good. Good for her. Maybe you'll win one.
Yeah, and how long is it going to take her? I'm just asking. So it might take me a while. All right, well, we're going to be in orange.
Yep, we're starting the
Here
roll.
goes the championship match.
Probably you're going to put Johnny first.
And we got a strike right away. Here we go. Underway in a hurry, bowling for the star. John DeAntoniis, Bernie Hipkins.
Hey, look, we got the orange. You're right.
And fast 8 for Bernie.
Yeah, and had drops all day, and now we had drops. That's unfortunate.
There it goes, it's back. Four 7 up for Bernie.
It was dropping frames.
And 10
it's
apiece
okay now.
after one. We're going to have a visit from Spare the Dog.
Whatever the network is. Too many people on the Wi-Fi's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to drop off.
I got my own router hooked up to it. Oh, I'd like to disable the animations. Cowards.
All right. Second frame for Bernie. Spared in the first. We're on lanes 5 and 6, the same lanes he won at Highland.
Woo! Good ball.
Solid 9 off the deck. 7 pin up. And Bernie starts out 2 spares in a row, 8 spare and 9 spare, both on the left side.
Cha cha cha.
John now to fire his second frame. Going for the double. And through the middle for 5. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 10.
Boys, I'm going to go watch this in the car. I'll see you all this week sometime.
I'll see you.
And that hurts. Only a 6 on the strike. 19-16 after 1. And 8 out. 24. Love to see the viewership around 130. That is great. It's been solid all day. We had almost 100 during match play. We were getting closer to towards 100 in qualifying shifts.
Shut up, Nick.
No, it's a good thing. People are starting to watch and support. It's good.
How many years? Yeah.
About 130.
Wow.
We were at 150 until we had those drop
Yeah.
frames. A lot of people started resetting. Yeah, it's 140.
Yep. John off the side for 7 that time. 1, 6, and 10.
Yeah, Joe was on the live feed. I asked him, but
He's been working the counter, working the back.
He's been working.
And heavy on the head pin. It's going to be 2 opens in a row. And after Bernie's 2 spares to start, not what John wanted to do there. 10 out for 34 after 3. Bernie 2 spares so far. Remember, he had that Hallmark 197 in Highland. This is pretty much how he started that game. And another 9 drop. 38 to 24 after 2. This time just the 4-pin. He shot the 4-7 on lane 6 last time. It's all been left side so far, and they've all been made so far. 3 for 3. $14 pins in a hit right now for Bernie Hipkins. Has yet to strike. It's been 8 spare, 9 spare, and 9 spare. All some combination of the 4 and 7. And this one, a 1-2 crossover hit, and boom goes dynamite. Switched up this time, used the 1-2 pocket, and no trouble carrying those 10s. All right, time to start is now for John DeAntoniis. And he answers. Needed that. Hasn't thrown a spare yet. Double would be kind of what he needs right now to get back in this game. Down at 24 after 4 frames. Bernie riding that all mark. John struck in the first, took 2 frames off. Back with a bomb in the 4th, see if he can do it again in the 5th. Lane 5, 5th frame. Has a chance and carries 5 and 7. He's going to use the strike ball to heck with the spare ball. Look at this ball go to work. 7 last to go, fist pumps. He knew that was huge. 34 after 3 and double up. Well, Bernie ain't smooth sailing now. He's got something to think about. Lane 6, 5th frame. Leaks it out wide, 1, 2, and 4. That was for a double of his own, didn't get it.
That's a place to throw it, though, if you're going to miss the head pin.
Yeah, thankful to not have something ugly there. It's a spare break. And Bernie picks the head pin. This game's going to start getting a little interesting now. 76 after 4. John's currently at 54, but still got another ball to count, plus that strike in the 5th. An 86 half for Bernie, and he is nowhere near safe.
Yeah, it's about an even game now.
We'll call it even. Nonetheless, 86 with no double, a great half.
Oh, yes.
And he's going to want to keep the pedal on, though.
Yes.
These one-string matches, I mean, they're a sprint. You can't afford many bad frames, especially with a scoring pace this high. And that's the kind of thing you want to avoid. Pulls that one left. He's trying to use that 1-2 pocket again. Ends up cutting out the 2 and 8. The final game to be bowled on this batch of pins. And now the 3-9, and this third ball is going to get really testy. How many?
Really?
Only 7. He takes the 1-4-6.
And that's it.
And that's it. A 7-box for 93, and now it is absolutely momentum in the corner of John DeAntoniis.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I've never seen that version of 7.
Yeah.
Big shot. Catches a great break. A light hit, very thankful there for 9, leaves just the 10 pin. 63 in the 4th. Has him trailing by 13, but he's going to pull back plenty of sticks here in the 5th.
As long as he hits the spin.
Spare. Going to put him in the lead.
Yes.
And just leaks it right. Now the game's going to really tighten up. John with 10 will be down 1 with 4 frames to go.
Told you it was even.
Call it even. Call it even. We're going to call it one pin. 93-92. Advantage is Bernie Hipkins. All right. I mean, this is what you want. You got a good score after 6. It's a close game. We're going for the star. We're going for the Bucks. This is why we get the viewers. This is what you want to see. You want to see John DeAntoniis. You want to see Colby DeAntoniis. There's no Matt Kruger. There's no Matt and Stacy left. They've already had their stories for the week.
No Matt's winning this.
A solid weekend for both of them, of course. The question is, does John get that second star?
Uh-oh. I knew that was danger as it got to the pins.
Perfect call there, Dave.
It was very, very light.
That ball was in trouble.
I bowl enough at Walkersville to know that gets you 4 pins.
5-6 now. I can't remember if it was 4 or 5 where we were seeing some bounce outs earlier this morning. See if he tries to drill one of these back, see what it does. I don't know. Yeah. Well, he caught the corner of lane of the caught the corner of the 6 pin there. No, nothing kicked out. He'll just go 1 and 1. No. Right. 101 after 7 for John. That's a tough break there. He knows he didn't throw it well, but you're hoping for a better break than that. Now, chance for Bernie to maintain his lead and add to it with a mark here in the 8th. And gonna resort to shoot something on that left corner again. 7 pin this time. Just a single. John just missed a corner pin over here, but it was the 10. Bernie's gonna lay that ball down and walk it over. Just like that. 103 plus to 101 after 7. Advantage Bernie Hipkins.
Feel the burn.
Oh, 8th frame, great ball, great result. 5 off the wall.
I'm going to tell you that hears it. Doesn't have to watch.
123 plus in the 8th for Bernie Hipkins. That was a huge 2 frames. 3 very well thrown balls. Now John's got to answer with some marks of his own. Woo-hoo. You mean to tell me that 6 pin doesn't go?
All the other
Can I
strikes.
get a replay on a first ball?
All the other strikes he's gotten, that one didn't go.
You mean to tell me that 6 pin does not fall? Oh my! Back live now. That might be the strongest thrown 9 spare we have seen all day. How on earth does that ball not strike? All right. Well, nonetheless, he needed a mark there, and he got one. So, down 12. Even hits. Bernie's on a strike. John's on a spare. Going to be looking for a 20 box or something close to it.
Do it. Good ball.
Oh! What a break! You've got to watch that one again.
That's
One of the greatest breaks we've seen all day. 7, 8, 9. Count them. 1, 2, 3. There they go.
That ain't right.
No way. That's payback. That is payback for the 6 pin.
Colby still here?
How's that for some action? Now back to Bernie. Foundation 9th frame. He's got a chance for a double. Heavy. Does he kick it?
I think it's got it.
It's walking. We're past 7 seconds now.
Wait on it, Nick.
No, Deadwood interference. But that is why you wait, and that is why you hit the button when you're ready. All right. Big shot here for Bernie. 3-7. Crowd tells the story there. That one was close. 131 through 8. Now he makes it. 141 in the 9th. That's 2 big pins. Those are huge. That's a huge 2 pins right there. Now a 10 box in the 10th frame forces a mark. Anything less than 10 here from Bernie, and John would not need a mark. He would need a mark to win, but 9 on 10 out could tie. 10 box here or better is going to put John on a mark. John cannot be shut out. 10th frame. Catches a break. Heavy hit for the 2-4. Now, if he does not convert, he's going to need to get 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. There we go. 10th frame drama. 2-4 up for Bernie Hipkins. He's going to want to make it. Does he have it? Yes. 151 and a ball to go. A strike on this ball will force a 20 box out of John DeAntoniis. Big shot. And takes all 10. 161. 20 box required from John for the tie. What a great finish. A strike on the first ball, and John DeAntoniis can win. Anything less than a strike on the first ball, he must make it and strike on the fill for a tie. He's going to wait for that ball to come back. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I would too.
All right, this is it. This could be one shot for the second star. 10th frame. Oh! Rock solid 4.
I'd have a harder time. I dropped the ball as soon as I got it.
Has to have it? Does. 151 and a ball to go. Bernie has finished the game at 161. There is no other option but to strike on this ball to force us into a 2-box roll-off.
Is it 2 for Pro Tour?
It's 2.
I'm not sure whether they did 2 or 5.
Some of them are 5. 2-box roll-off. If John can strike on this ball, anything less than a strike, and Bernie Hipkins has star number 7. He got it! Oh, he got it! He got every bit of it! Don't go anywhere. We got bonus bowling. Don't go anywhere.
Can we see a whole game? Whole game. Not all of the team frames.
They need to check it. What a finish!
2 frame.
And we're not even done yet.
Yeah, they didn't know if it was 2 or 5 either. Wow. It's 2.
You can't throw it any better. The ball was perfect, just like the first ball was perfect.
All right, 2 frames. Starting in the 9th.
2 frames. We're going to go 2 at a time until we've got a winner. It's like they're bowling the 9th and 10th. First frame of the roll-off off the side, 1, 3, 6, and 8.
We're over 200 people watching.
No! Rolls hard! Gets there! He got it! You can't spit the finish like this! Watch it on replay. Watch the pin scatter and slide. 2 pieces of wood at it, and that 8 pin eventually goes. Oh my goodness! This is why you stay.
Round of applause for Greg pulling that pin out.
Yeah, Greg.
God, crazy.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
I can't believe that went.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
All you can say is wow.
9th and 10th frame roll off. You're looking all the way to the right of the scoreboard. Spare in the 9th for John DeAntoniis. Bernie now, his 9th frame. And he answers with authority. This is the greatest match we've had.
Oh,
Without
not
question.
even close.
Without question. And what a way to start off the second season, right?
It's just not the
This
same
is
ball, though.
incredible. Okay. Now, another strike out of Bernie would be colossal. This is the 10th frame. For the double. Oh, no. Finishes flat and the 5-10 split.
Yeah, I had doubts when that ball left his hand he was going to get in there.
It looked a little wide right of the pocket, but not by much.
Yeah, it hit well.
That ball had a chance to strike.
Yes.
That's what happens in duck pins sometimes. 5-10. There's no way he makes this right. No.
No.
Only an 8 count. 18 in the 9th. Wood ball. 10. Big pins
Big
right
10.
there.
Big 10.
28 is the score that Bernie has put up in his 2 frames. It comes down to John. John, 9 count on the first ball would be a tie. He would have 2 balls to hit that pin for a win. Anything less than 8 on his first ball,
He'll need to convert.
he'll need to convert. Strike on this ball, wrap it up, let's go home. For the win. And it's a 7 pin. Here's the situation. John has 2 balls. Either ball, he has to hit the 7 pin. Currently, he scores at 28. Bernie finished with 28. Either of these 2 balls, he hits the 7 pin. He's a Pro Tour champion for the 2nd time. Got it! Game, set, and match. The greatest match we've ever had on Duck Pins Forever, and it ends with a flourish. John DeAntoniis, 29 already. Ball to go. He's going to throw the fill shot. Why not?
Backdoor strike.
Come on, one for the crowd, John. All right. Final score of the roll-off, 37-28. What an incredible match. I am so glad that we got to see that, and I'm so glad to be here. That was amazing. Goosebumps.
That was great.
I was like,
Yep. And that match will be on YouTube, and I'm sure it'll be watched over and over and over. If you did greatest final match of Duck Pins Forever history, at least. Philippines and Argentina, yeah. They'll be watching it. We have international viewers. Oh, yeah. This one will be watched time and time again. I know I'm going to watch it again. You going to watch it again when you get home? Absolutely. This will probably turn into one of the most watched matches we will ever have.
First of all, we had a wonderful weekend here. Sports was fabulous. Service was fabulous. And I want to thank on behalf of the DPBA, Allison and Joe, for hosting us. I think we had a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Thank you all very much. Thank you, Valerie, and Kelly, and that's about it. And who worked? And Greg.
Yes, Greg.
Anyway, thank you all, and thank you all for coming.
This has been fun. I'm telling you, thanks for coming, and I hope you enjoyed your weekend. Congratulations.
Duck Pin moment of the year.
If that's not Duck Pin moment of the year, I don't know what is. For both of them. For both of them.
The second tour this year. Second, 11th. Yes.
how much
$1,500.
Not a bad weekend.
No, it's $2,200 to the winner. Absolutely incredible.
And winning his second star, I know it's been a while, but I know he's just as thrilled as winning his first. Check for $2,200, Mr. John DeAntoniis.
Speech.
Had to be the son to do it too.
And we do have a special presentation to you, Mr. Thomas Osborne.
Yeah. There's his banner.
Was that fake?
Speech.
That microphone is dead. Oh.
Wow. All right. Some technical difficulties there, but I mean, what
You're gonna need to get a microphone.
a final match for the ages. You're gonna want to go back and watch that one. That was absolutely. That's the final match of greatest final match of Duck Pins Forever history. Greg got hit in the head by one of those pins. That ball was thrown so good. That pin left the building.
That was like you at Taco Bell and then go.
Nice belt.
Oh shit. All right, so here he is with the championship banner. John DeAntoniis. John, arguably, at least at bare minimum, the greatest match we've ever had on Duck Pins Forever. Is that not one of the greatest matches you've ever seen?
It was definitely fun to be part of. I can't imagine watching it, but it was awesome.
I think it was stressful for everyone. We couldn't sit still back here. The chat was going insane. It's the most viewership we've ever had. We're over 200 viewers at the same time. Wow. It's a lot of people watching you. But you knew what you needed that final frame to extend it into overtime.
Absolutely.
What did it take to collect yourself and make a good shot on the final ball, especially when the first ball itself could have struck?
You never can count on a strike. Just put a good pitch, get it to the pocket, and just hope they all fall. Broke a single, had to make it, and then knew it had to be a strike, and just put a great ball in there and hits 10.
And you've been waiting for the second star for a while now. Did you imagine it would take this much on one day just to get that second star?
These are never easy. It's a marathon. It's a grind. Keep your head, limit the bad frames, and just keep trying winning.
All right, I think that's good advice. Let's go celebrate.
Thank you, sir.
Glory Days ain't gonna know what hit them.
I'll get you a couple tacos.
Oh yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Good deal. John DeAntoniis, folks.